All right, here we go again. So if you look, some of it doesn't even look like it's propaganda or disinformation. It's being placed out there neutrally. But there's a lot of like I'm wondering if the president of Mexico fled to a ship or something. So I mean, she may have, but it's just it may just be that she flew to a ship like 6 months ago. I don't know. But again, they're letting the imagination run wild there. Right? So there's different types of propaganda and disinformation. Some yes, some direct, some indirect. So again, they're going to people need to hear from the government. I don't know what they're doing in Mexico on news and stuff. I'm just looking on the feeds on X, and it's looking like we're losing the propaganda battle. I surmise most of it, is BS. But so, we're at that point, kind of even without really going into Mexico, that I spoke about. I think it was some emails that we have to watch to make sure those things that take off in Mexico like that don't make it across the border because they're watching. All the anti-ICE people are watching. Antifa is watching. So we did the right thing over the last year, intuitively, being a little more aggressive in that stance. That they will think twice. Again, I saw they did the rundown on Nicaragua, how much money left our country for Nicaragua. So the idea is, even if they are working, what advantages our nation really? Well, again, it became this idea that they were like transplanted from their country and they were the ones reaping the benefit while the U.S. citizen wasn't. So it's just like this, like I said, like a no-go zone, making all the money, having all the life, and committing all the crimes generally. Well, Americans are committing crimes. Why? They're the addicts. They're the addicts that those people addicted to drugs. Believe me, they see themselves as businessmen and businesswomen above that level of introspection or external inspection. They're not responsible for the addict, and all of you. You heard Europe laughing at our trank addicts. That just tells me they're with the narcos. People that break laws at that level, they're pro criminal no matter what it is. Like I told you years ago, honor among thieves disappeared and is replaced with criminal conspiracies of a RICO nature that won't be prosecuted because they're paying people. They're paying off government employees and whatnot. Yeah, I should go on the other one so I can put the internet on, but all I see is a bunch of disinformation and propaganda generally. I mean, there's some real information. Yeah, yeah. This is not a good time to attack the president of Mexico. I don't know who's doing it. Let's see. Now they're showing they're roasting some rival cartel member with a flamethrower. But I mean, it's just somewhere in history. Yeah, the water needs to be shored up too. Heavy patrols. I told to get armored vehicles from the Mexicans years ago. I don't know if it was blocked by some criminal government employee or employee of Twitter or what. I may even send it to CIA. I can't. I had a system pretty tight until you let them kill me beyond a certain level. We actually do need to go on. It's the stupidest thing in the world. Mexico was liberated with foreign people. I don't know whose idea it was where no foreign troops get to come in there. It's pretty stupid. Like, it was good enough for Emiliano Zapata. It should be good enough for all of you, right? Or I forgot, you're not really him. You're all fakers. Where the hell am I? Bingo. Oh no, Deep State's been killing me, man. I'm maintaining. They're so frustrated because I won't foo them off. The weirdest day in the world. Imagine they've known where Milmentia was for a while. All right. No wonder if anybody got the reward. A lot of money. Actually, I should get some of it. Some of all of it. Nobody's ever paid me. Remember, the government's the one that disabled me. This disability retirement's from that. It actually should have been the $6 million payout with it. All right, stay peaceful, praise God, and all that you do, praise God. See, they're in pickup trucks. That's your problem. I have no idea what they're doing in pickup trucks unless you're all just setting them up because you make money from it.